How to choose the right dock builder. Don't get dock wrecked. Choosing a dock builder based on the lowest price is the fastest way to buy a second dock in 5 years. Building on water is 10 times harder than building on land. You aren't just hiring a carpenter, you're hiring a marine engineer. I'm a former engineer and teacher, and I help lake homeowners avoid expensive dock mistakes. I'm PJ from Pennevale Docks. Let's keep going. There are 3 must-haves. Number 1, marine-specific insurance. General liability isn't enough. They need longshore and harbor workers' compensation. If a worker falls into the lake on your property and the builder isn't covered, you are the one liable. Number 2, specialized equipment. Do they own a barge? Do they have a hydraulic pile driver or a torque motor for helicals? If they show up with a sledgehammer and a handheld post-hole digger, send them home. And 3, local permit mastery. A great builder knows your local lake authority by heart. They should handle the paperwork, not tell you to go get the permits. Don't just look at photos of new docks. Ask to see a dock they built 5 years ago. Any dock looks good the day it's finished. You want to see how the joints, wood, and piles have handled 5 years of extreme weather or high traffic wakes. Ask the builder, is this your crew or do you subcontract the piles out? For the foundation, you want the person signing the contract to be the person driving the piles. If they sub out the hard part, accountability vanishes the minute the dock starts to lean. If you're interviewing builders, keep these questions in your notebook. If you're about to spend tens of thousands of dollars on a dock, there are 2 questions you have to ask your builder. And here's the reality. Most contractors will fail at least one of them. Number 1, what is your refusal criteria for pile driving? If they don't know what refusal means, they aren't pros. A professional answer sounds something like this. We measure blow counts per inch at a known hammer energy and define refusal when the pile stops advancing under a specific number of blows. And in plain English, they're measuring how hard it is to push that pile into the lake bed, not just guessing. Why it matters? And here's the problem. Lake bottoms aren't consistent. You might hit a soft sediment, then hard clay, then rock. If your installer doesn't understand that, your dock could settle, lean, or fail over time. Question 2. How do you handle galvanic isolation between the frame and hardware? This is testing the knowledge of corrosion. This one separates experienced builders from everyone else. When you connect different metals like stainless steel bolts and an aluminum dock frame and then add water, you've basically created a battery. And one of those metals is going to slowly destroy itself. Or a solid builder would say something like, we isolate the similar metals using nylon washers, bushings, or coatings to prevent direct contact and stop that electrical transfer. Why does it matter? Because this type of corrosion doesn't show up right away. It shows up years later when connections start failing. In fact, here's a great visual of galvanic corrosion. And the third question you should ask is, can you provide a COI, which is Certificate of Insurance, naming me, the homeowner, as additionally insured? You want that in case any of their workers get hurt while being on their property to protect yourself. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment with your biggest dock building question. I'd also be curious to know what lake you live on. You can download the dock inspection checklist from my website and any blog based on the videos I've built. Next videos to look for are how often should you inspect your dock, and don't fix your dock until you watch this.